Hello, my lovely Capricorn. Welcome to this reading. My name is Mia, and we are going to have a look what's coming in for you for the month of October 2022. Capricorn, my lovely Capricorn, how are you? I really hope you're doing great. Just keep in mind, this is not one-on-one reading. This is a general reading for Capricorn like yourself, Sun, Moon, and Rising. So take the messages that resonate and drop the rest. And I'm ever so grateful for you being here, spending time with me on this channel. Don't be shy, subscribe, join in, and of course, comment and like if you feel that way. Alrighty, what's coming in for you? Beginning of the month, middle of the month, and end of the month. Okay, let's get this in a row. Let's get the ducks in a row, shall we? Okay. At the bottom, we have Ace of Cups and 10 of Cups, Capricorn. Oh, once for a while, at least it's not about money or work for you. It is something to do with yourself and your happiness. And boy, oh boy, you are bathing in it. You're absolutely soaking with beautiful, happy glow in a way that things are really going well for you. And you feel like a top of the world. Absolutely amazing. And do you know what? Sometimes nothing particular, nothing significant need to happen for someone to feel full, for someone to feel good enough, for someone to feel happy. And that is that unique happiness that sometimes what comes over, like a sweeps over, and you feel so happy for no reason. And it's great. That's just normal. That is how it's supposed to be, right? That is how it's supposed to be. And your spirit is literally like a two white angels are flying in the clouds. It's kind of have this lightheartedness, as if like something has been lifted off your chest. Something has been ending and it's finally finalized. It has this peace of mind. You know, like what regarding the rainbow? The story in Bible is that rainbow was kind of promise from God that he will never ever flood the earth. So when you every time you see rainbow, that means there has been some rain. There has been, and in the life, in the metaphor, we could say that there has been some trouble. There has been some unpleasantries or lots of rainy days, right? And now it's over. Now it's for you to enjoy the peace of mind and the peace. It's overflowing. It's so excited. It's literally covering you with this beautiful, glorious energy, Capricorn. That is such amazing, amazing energy around you. I'm so jealous in ways, even. Okay, October before I go in, it's a very interesting month. Really, really interesting month. So we have the full moon in Aries on the 9th of October, right? So Aries is beginning of Zodiac. Full moon is the endings. There could be a lot of starts, a lot of finishes, a lot of things, literally something new starting, something closing. Some door open, some door close, and that's how the life is. Right, then, hear me out. From the 18th 20th October, the veil become much thinner. The peak is 31st of October, when we know, as we know, it's Halloween, right? So then up until the first week of November, so between 18th October and first week November, the energy is gonna be insane. It's gonna be interesting. You might receive some dreams. You might actually visit someone in your dreams as your spirit. Someone might come and visit you. You might hear and some noises, voices. You might hear music when there is no one's playing. Interesting things. If you're of course open to that sort of spiritual experience. This is interesting because that means that Earth, this Earth that we know, Earth as a planet, is more connected with any other planes, any other planets, and of course spiritual realm as well. So you might have maybe it's good to have some meditation and talk to your soul family or anything like that. So without further ado, let's dive in. What's coming in for you? Beginning of the month. Look, what we're talking about. Something is ending because 9 is close to the ending. Something you're gonna give up because it's costing your peace of mind. And if something's costing you peace of mind, that is too expensive, for sure. Either that is a friendship or that is a work or anything like that. Nothing should be costing your peace of mind. That is such a sacred thing to have. And with magician, it's kind of like saying, as above, so below. The world becomes, this wall, this gap becomes much, much thinner. And especially in October, you might have some interesting experiences. And it's important to be in sync as you are in the physical world, as you are as like body and your mind, and you're connected with your spirit and your part of yourself that is still there up there with your soul family. And the opportunities are amazing. Opportunities is there is no such word limited. Everything is unlimited, right? A limitation is something that we ourselves have introduced in our lives. We limit ourselves first foremost. We say we're not good enough, we're not pretty enough, we're not smart enough, we're not rich enough, etc., etc., etc. And we're just limiting on an ongoing basis. And the magician says, end of it, that limitation. End of it. The word impossible actually states, I am possible. So, start the sentence, what if I am going to be successful? I am already successful because I'm already thinking I'm successful. I'm at peace and I'm happy because I'm thinking I have this peace in mind in me. I'm happy. And it's just like that. That's how we do the readings, right? We just put happy cards top of the ones that are not working out, and that's how we do it. But for sure, this is limitation and this is possibilities. Which way are you gonna go? Which of the sides of the scales you gonna support? Which wolf or sheep you gonna feed? The fear or the fearlessness? It's up to you. I kind of know which one you're gonna go. This is kind of taking a risk maybe, but hey, we live here once, and if you live well, once is enough. Go for it. Go for it. Magician, you are a magician yourself in your own rights. You create things. You don't even realize that. Don't give yourself a bit more permission to be wonderful, to be very spontaneous sometimes in a way. And you are amazing. Capricorn, just go for it. Right? Okay, let's have a look. What kind of signposts are coming for you this... all right, I like this card. I really like this sign. Right, so we have hidden side roads. What that means? Expect unexpected. Your blessings is that you have lovely people in your life. Maybe you haven't realized, but they are around. And the same with opportunities, that there could be sudden, the same as you suddenly turning from anxiety into all the possibilities, is something that something's gonna turn and change, and you will notice that there is more that you see, or you're allowing yourself to see in the world. So it's kind of like open your horizon, open your view, open your mind to everything that can possibly happen in a good way. Okay? In a good way. Let's dive in. What else we have for the middle of the month? We have the King of Wands and Five of Cups. King of Wands, apart from that he knows what he wants, is someone who is full of life and love for life, love for what they do, love for everything. Very grateful as well. Very grateful. Grateful for everything. Grateful for lovely nature, grateful for good health, grateful for everything. Gratitude is an attitude in ways, and that is definitely... So look, you will find what you look for. You're looking for possibilities, you'll see them. You're looking for excuses, you'll find them. I guarantee you. So which way are you gonna go? This is really kind of like, you have this beautiful energy, overall energy of peace of mind, or happiness, and there is someone's trying to come in and sabotage it. No, talk to my hands. No. And you don't even have to listen. Keep yourself up here on high vibrations and let anyone else stay where they are, below. Exactly. You can hear them, you can see them, you can even smell them, but do not lower yourself. Do not lower yourself to the lower energies. And very often, sometimes when we think of something and suddenly the thoughts change, and you notice, you start to think of negative situations, what happens and this happened. Stop. Just break it and put in like a paper wrap, squash it and put in a bin, and think, make yourself think of something nice. Absorb, observe nature or something that is nice, and you will change that trail of your thought. Because the Five of Cups is something creeping back in your life for some reason. Something is trying to creep back. Is this maybe thinking of negative thoughts constantly, or looking for that perfect moment? And if not, expectations could be good, but sometimes they could be the ones that ruin your moment, because if this didn't fall in an absolutely exactly 100% place, you say you are not successful then. But with the gratefulness, seeing the best that you have, and things can change. Things can change, and not everything ever will be exactly as you want. Of course, Capricorn, this is your kind of area, especially for work. But in regarding life and how we feel and how the world works, um, be part of the moment, be part of the energies moving, and do not let that sabotaging self to come back in your life. No more. That can disappear. Okay, which one? No, that's not that one. This one is coming. Road works ahead. Right. Okay, so Capricorn, here is the thing. It's kind of your work on yourself. Look, road works, what happens? The road doesn't end. There will be diversion. Okay, so the diverted road leads you a little bit, maybe longer, a little bit prolongs your journey. But that doesn't mean your journey is stopped. The same thing with yourself. There will be some obstacles in our lives all the time. But it's how you view them. It's the same with road signs. They just say that there will be something happening. Just be prepared. Be more flexible. Right? And you will get there. You will get there. That's a promise. That's the promise. Okay? Let's have a look at the end of the month. Wowzers. Hey, seems like you have listened. You have worked on yourself, have some meditation, have some great self-talk. Look in the mirror, say, I'm amazing, I'm fantastic. I'm super talented, super grateful. People love me and I love people, and people are great in my life, and situations always improve and everything works always out for me. How about that? Boom. Okay? Because look, we have the Three of Cups, celebration. It's real uplift. And it very interesting. It could be that you might actually, in your dream or in your thoughts, you might be visiting people that you know from previous lives, or you might visit your soul family, or receiving messages. And that's why hence you have this absolute ultimate feeling of happiness and peace of mind. It's kind of fulfillment. There is no hole in your heart, you know, that doesn't feel that there is any hole that needs to be filled with rubbish. Okay, either that's shopping or drinking or doing random stuff that's kind of sometimes people feel that they have to do to fill the hole, and that just makes a hole bigger. But you are feeling wholesome. You're feeling kind of really cushioned, and you have a lot of protection here, and very important as well in this period of time, from the mid-October and into November as well, is to have very strong psychic protection, like spiritual protection. Say a prayer about yourself, like I put myself around white light and purple light from the Archangel Michael. And because we do understand that there is different sides of the spirituality. There's different side of entities as well, pleasant and positive ones. and there's the other side as well. So just be aware of that, okay? And just put yourself in a white light, like a bubble or whatever you want to call it, and be protected, okay? Especially if you do kind of spiritual work, that's what you need to do, is kind of psychic protection, okay? Stop. Ah. This kind of interesting is kind of, there could be a lot of messages coming through, and your mindfulness will be, an open-mindedness will be, the ones that will notice it. Well, of course, if you do not want to receive any messages, if you don't want to have anyone visiting you or having that sort of experience, you don't have to, not at all. But there might be some interesting changes coming in then in November, as it's kind of like big breath in before something new starts. And the new will start, because it kind of feels like you're celebrating some sort of ending and the beginning. Okay, let's have a look, Capricorn, what we have for you. Oh, thank you. Alrighty. A personal issue reaches resolution. A personal issue. And I kind of feel that this is your own inner doing, your own inner kind of dialogue that you have. And that is kind of, you're learning how to be kind to yourself. You're learning how to be nice to yourself. And then you benefit the most. And you kind of find that happy medium, without being too rah and silly, maybe kind of ways, But kind of, you really kind of do it practically. You find a way how to really do it. Look at the bigger picture. Full moon in Sagittarius. Look at the bigger picture. Wow. It is when we look at the world or things and that's happening, rather than with just our mind, but from the side of our spirit, things look different. And that's what this card is talking about. All right, Capricorn, let's have a look else what we have for you. Hey, we have luck is on your side, and the old wisdom. It's kind of like old lessons. You might revisit places, or in your mind's eye, you might see places you never been in for, but you know them. Have you ever been in a place and you never been before, and you go there and you like, I've been here before. There, you might meet people who you never maybe consciously know that you met, but when you meet them, you're like, I met you before. I know you. I know this energy. I know something between. There's something is there. You might meet people from your previous lives, or someone who was coming with important message for you. Okay, Capricorn, let's have a look. What else I have for you? Oh, you are confused and indecisive because you do not have enough information. Do research or seek expert advice before making a decision. Divine timing is important as well. Sometimes in life we can't make decisions, and what is the best way to do is say a prayer and say, I pray so that everything that happens for the highest good. Because in your mind's mind, you can't make decision for you what you need or maybe what you want. But if you trust the universe, if you trust God and angels, and you say for the highest good, things will happen for the highest good for yourself. Hey. Oh, of course, Capricorn, without money, we do not get your reading done. Okay, I am Angel of Abundance. You will receive the money that you need, and God is in charge of how that will happen. Have faith. Abundance as well. It's not just about money. It is about good relationships, abundance of health, abundance of wealth, and good time with people. That is abundance. Yes. Yes. Everything is yes. And reconsider. That is what I'm feeling about regarding some sort of maybe decision what you need to make. Think of how you feel about this topic, and if you can't make decision, will come, the right timing will come. You will, or say a prayer and trust that things will always work out for you and for the highest good. All right, Capricorn, that's all I have for you for this month. Look after yourself. I'm sending you love and light. You will need that. And thanks so much for being here. And I'll see you in the next reading. Ta-da.